Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Can't remember, did I? No, I've already dumped everything, right? A few extra things that I'm carrying around just in case. Natural armor 5. She has on 5. He has on a 4. Keep him a 5. I think everybody else has on 5s. Oh, that's right, because of his, Sorry, I could give something else to Aru, but I don't have anything that's really gonna help her. Still haven't tried this belt, but it's turned out that I don't think I really need it. And I don't think I'm ever going to use any of these cloaks. So I find another 4 because it goes on the gnome. Okay. I was thinking maybe I should run around town and see all my people. Right, we'll start up at the inn with Nino and just run around and do a quick check and make sure that there's no surprise quests that I have to go do. Right?
Beautiful.
Where is she? She's in the inn. Let's go to the inn. There's a bag here? Did I not be able to take the bag? It's locked. Did I fail? Oh, well, I've got 100% to pick it now, so... Put it in there. Junk. Isn't even worth picking the lock. Okay. Nothing else new in here, is there? People haven't restocked their rooms for me. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're gonna run up, talk to Nino. She's in that room over here. Right, she's over here. Oh, what's this? Oh, maybe I should talk to Hyler? Anything to talk to Hyler about? Huh? We've already read through all this, right? Interpretation. It all began. We've been through that. Influential Crusaders. Yeah, I've been through this once before. Not seeing anything new. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, was not expecting that. Okay, I don't know. I'm not going to respect anybody. I think we're pretty good the way we are. Alright. was gonna go talk to Nino. So she's you're extremely quiet today. You cast a frown in your direction. I'm just busy, and not busy at the same time. I feel like I have to do something, but I don't really know what. Feels like I've forgotten something. It's an odd sensation. She sinks back into her rumination. I don't need to do this again, do I? Alright. Tattooed on your shoulder, what does it mean? How you got this tattoo? Decided to forget it. Did I ask her how she became a Scion? Is it irrelevant? I mean, okay, I'll stop torturing you with questions. Alright, nothing new there. Alright, let's keep going. We're just doing a quick run here to see if there's any, like, new stuff that I need to add to my journal. Make sure I'm not missing anything, because we're coming up near the end. So I'm going to kind of run through town and hit some people here. I don't think there is, but because a lot of their character things are all filled up. Oh, come on, black screen. It's very worrisome that it goes to this black screen rather than to the save screens like it used to do. Did I check him? I haven't checked him in this chapter yet, have I? What's he got? Nothing great here. Nothing great here. I've got better charisma things than that. Has he got ingredients? What's he got for ingredients? Well, he's got mix of spices. Let's take a mix of spices. His cheese and his butter. I don't think I have anything really to sell him. I could sell him those. I'll keep one just so that I can say I have one. Get pretty much sold off everything else I want to deal that. Get done with him. I've been in there and talked with Greyboar. I know I don't need to do anything more with him. There's nothing in here anymore, right? Pretty sure there's nothing in the jewelry's store anymore. It's empty. Right? Nothing hiding in here. Nobody deposited anything in the jewelry shop. It's just an empty jewelry shop taking care of Derek Sunhammer. Who else have we got out here? Oh, come on. Jiminy Christmas. Makes me loath to want to go into buildings. Horun. Sire? Has he got anything new to say since we... no. Where's Horun? Horun's over here somewhere. Has he got anything new to say for himself? Nope. He doesn't have anything new. I don't think she's going to have anything new either. Why do we both go to opposite sides of the stairs? How rude. I don't think Lady Konami's going to have anything. Yeah, there's nothing good there. Go down here and talk to Ember and Sussel. There's also nothing new there. Yeah. Ember. Oh, something new. What? Your kindness won the battle. Maybe it will help us win the entire war? If only the demon lords listened to me. More people talked to them, pitied them, asked them to come to their senses. And still some would rather die of their spite than reject it. I don't know if we can win with kindness alone, but I will try. I give you my word. Yes, okay. It's going to happen to Nocticula. But to her, she used to think she was free, but she was actually controlled by her sins. Now she is actually free and afraid. What will she choose? Maybe she will do evil again. Maybe she will leave the abyss. I don't know. Now everything is in her hands. Okay. Alright. Cool. No journal entries, so far no new quests. I know I've talked to him since we've been back, so he doesn't have anything. I don't think there's anything to talk with Lan on. Just gonna hit all these people. It's like there was all these sort of little side quests going on before. Lan's actually down here. Right? Yeah, there's Lan. Fuck Lan. Nothing anymore. Nothing new there. Celia. Okay, there's another line here. How do you feel now after the whole story with the Stolen Souls, Sunhammer, and the League of the Inspiring Cart? Stick! How often I can't get it to go away? Feel a burning desire to kick the last demons back to the abyss, sleep for a week, and then celebrate. Philly gives you a broad smile. Then she says more seriously, I'm glad it's all over now, and that it ended the way it did. Huge burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, we're just kind of completing quests here, I guess. Captain Harriman's around in here somewhere. Oh, he's up there. I don't want to go upstairs. That's too much work. Talk to Cody. Cody. Anything new about Miramar? Nothing. Okay, nothing new there. Ursula. There's nothing new for Aru. Oh, I clicked that wrong. I have to go. I don't want you going away. That was, I'd restart the game if I hit that by accident. No. Doesn't have anything new. I don't think she had any scrolls that I needed. Right. So didn't have any healing potions, no potions of speed, haste, or anything. And her scrolls, like Greater Restore, I think she was out. Right? She does have some more resist. I could buy more resist, but yeah, she doesn't have any restores. She doesn't have any restore graders, which is what I really need. Suppose I could buy another one of these. What are my protections in? I've got 4 protections and 4 resists. So I could take 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 resists. I have to go up to P for protections. She's got some of these, so I can pick another one of these. Fire, electricity, cold, yes. That gives me 5 of each of those, plus the fact that I can cast them by my cleric. Right? That should be good enough for going on Nino's adventure into the dungeon. Hopefully. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need from her. There's nobody actually in the temple. I need to run up and talk to Darian, I guess. Make sure there's nothing new I have to do with him. Then we'll go back into our citadel. We're at 15 minutes. I think for the second half of this video, we're just going to do a bunch of Crusade stuff. And then we'll get on the road to going to Nino's thing, right at the very end, last couple minutes. We'll do a rest to get cheese croissantas so we have a very long way to walk. Darian, where are you? Your wings and my wings, we must talk. And a number of questions. I have a number of new questions for you. I thought so. Here's your stats map. Do you know what the entity haunting you was exactly? We called it the Other. It's not an entity, but entities, though you may still call them the Other if you wish. It's a fitting name. I myself invented several hundred different names for them over the course of our 10 years together. Most of them were completely unutterable in any polite society, of course. If you wish to know what exactly that thing was, I can't give you much more information, I'm afraid. They were countless. They were dead, and they all had some kind of joint consciousness. Like a swarm of ghosts. One thing is certain, those ghosts were not of our world. Did you voluntarily agree to the conditions proposed by the Other? It was absolutely voluntarily. If you forget about the demonic plague or the murderous Lilitu orchestrating it, it was either that or certain death. What was it like living with that? It was most certainly an uncomfortable experience. In all seriousness, though, I'm not sure I'm ready to talk about it quite yet. The Other have grown so deep into me, I still can't fully process the fact that the leash, the constant surveillance, is gone. Mind-altering realization is all senses of the world. Word. So they're present by any means possible, while at the same time beheading demons and humans alike. I haven't the slightest clue, absolutely no idea. They did not talk to me much, except for a few rare instances when they wanted to frighten me or make me do something for them. I'm not even sure about those heads, whether they actually killed anyone or simply found corpses and took the parts they liked the most. I had plenty of time to hypothesize over the years, and I came up with several theories. I'm not sure if any of them are true, but I think the Other was not hiding from us mortals. It looked more like they were afraid of gods and other powerful entities. You can't roam around this world without stumbling upon a cleric or a cultist, and those fellows are more than happy to pass the news on to their patrons. This might be the only reason for the Other not to reveal themselves around mortals, although nobody was truly able to threaten their existence until they met the mythical commander of the Fifth Crusade. Why didn't the Other come out to defend you before? After all, you found yourself in danger on multiple occasions on your travels with me. That is certainly true. You are a source of endless danger and fun. As for your question, I took some precautions to vouchsafe my life. Contract with Abadar's temple in the capital. It cost me several years' worth of revenue from all my estates combined. Under the contract, if I fail to make contact with the temple for a year, the clerics have been obliged to use their sacred magic to discover my fate and conduct a resurrection ritual should it turn out that I have met a premature end. The Other, they knew about it. They knew about literally everything else that ever happened to me. I felt their presence, their otherworldly scrutiny, as I negotiated the terms and signed the contract. The prospect of being denied their gateway for a year did not seem to perturb them, it seems, provided that I would be resurrected later. But with you, it was a very different matter. You are a threat even to demon lords. In your presence, the Other was agitated, uneasy. They flew into a rage when you expressed your intention to kill me. Okay, I found out everything. On the one hand, I'm glad to be able to talk about this fully. On the other, I don't wish to remember it again. Okay, well, don't remember it. I'm done with you. I'm done with your questions. Okay. So there was more story there. Okay, story flavor. I don't think we have to do anything else. We can go back up here. So a little bit of story flavor from Ember and from Darian and Sela. Other than that, I think we're done mucking about. I mean, I could go talk to this dude. I don't think Larry has anything to say. Nah. Alright, back into the Citadel we go. we do need to do a rest before we go on the road to get the Cheese Crusade. But before we do that, let's try if we can't get a couple more days of crusading in, and then we'll rest, do a Cheese Crusade, and do our march down to Nino's quest. So see how much we can do in the next 10 minutes. Alright, I can't remember where I was in the Crusade stuff. I think I was having to skip a day, wasn't I? What have we got running? Ability, studying the crystal, raising a dragon slayer. Can't do this till I get done with the crystal. That has to come after those drafts. Heaven's Warriors. My command, logistics reform. Man, oh man. So diplomacy and military are done. I just have to get these two up. I definitely need to do the logistics one's gonna have to wait because these seem like they're more important than getting up logistics, which takes only a day to do once I get done with this. Okay. So I can get some more Heaven's Warriors. And I can do this. Okay. There's so many things to do for logistics all of a sudden. Okay. And my armies... Oh, they can all move. What was I going to do with this army? I was thinking of going and trying to see if I could take on some of these 12s. Right? Do I? Or no, I had to wait for a rendezvous, didn't I? Where's army number 1? Where's army number 2? Oh, he got here. Number 3, army number 4. Army number 5 is this guy. The 6th army is now Odan's army, and he's a strength 7 already. We're putting some interesting stuff. I'm going to replace that with something else. I'm just not sure what yet. Okay, so he's kind of waiting for people. You got to go back to where is Odan? Okay, he's out there. Just want to make sure that he's not in Drezen because we want guys that are not in Drezen to get to Drezen. Because they're going to become shuttle armies. Right? And then, Odan, I'm going to put you sort of out here on intermediate duty until I can get you up to a higher level army. Or maybe I'll swap you with army number 1. Where's army number 1? I don't know. I don't know what to do here to make this army grow and get better. She's got Mendevian Cavaliers. What does he have? His Golden Legionnaires. Oh yeah, I swapped the Cavaliers for the demons. Okay. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Gotta remember who's got what. Oh, not that. So, the only real army that can march and do anything would be army number 1 is a 10. I mean, I could try to take on this army 11. That'd be tough. I guess I could march her around the corner and just go capture this. If I need to. I think we'll wait a bit. I will move her down to Sinister Mansion. Oh, not you! I didn't want to move you. I wanted to move her. Oops. Wrong army. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to back to events. Trees. Gotta wait some days. Alright, let's skip a day. I guess I could have him come down here. Oh, I don't want him to go that way. I was going to have him go this way. Stupid. He's going to go this way. Use up all his movement points. Okay. And army number 1. I'm waiting for these things to go down. What's my date? 20th of here. So, if this is truly February, there's 8. It'd be the 2nd of March. This would probably be about the 17th of March. th and 9. The 26th of March. And I've got to do these things each take a day. Got to get through these. Okay. So I think as soon as I get done with the crystal, I'm going to do a logistics rank up. And then I'll know how much I need to get to 8. Alright, let's skip another day. I'm not going to go doing any attacking here yet. Do I get to build guys? I can't build any people. How long does it take for me to get my people? It's taking forever. Alright, he can go and try and do a little bit of campaigning here. Shall we? Let's travel to here. I'm gonna go try and take this thing. Let's see if I'm as strong as I think I am, even though it says I'm an 11. Okay, what I've been doing is 6 of these. Go after that group first. These guys wait. I've got axe throwers here. Get rid of those axe throwers, because they can throw axes at me. And I get to shoot again, so I'll shoot at those axe throwers. And you finish off those axe throwers. You shoot them. And get rid of these ones. And I get another shot, so I don't even have to use my ground troops. Okay. 22,601 damage. Yeah, they do, like, in the teens of thousands. I found something for myself. Alright, so that doesn't go anywhere. So we have to go back up, and should we go take on this army? Let's go take on this army. Oh, we have to come back to take on this army. I'm gonna knock out these 2 armies, and then I'm gonna pause, because that'll get my army banner up for 7 days. This has got one of those things, so we are going to use boxes, 2 dividends, this thing. So this thing carries 5 hexes. So we're gonna go there and see how much we get. And they're gonna wait. He's going to try and take those things out. Let's just shoot again. He's gonna take out those. And finish. I don't know how that's a strength 12 army. Claims it was a strength 12 army, but and we got 500 material points. Run a black car swamp. Choking on poison rays without sleep or rest. The Nordals kept scooping up buckets of underground oil. Knock on laser that could blaze with blinding flames. Exhausted to the limit, they were unable to fight, and the wardens couldn't fend off the Crusaders. Either as they were leaving the deadly swamp, the soldiers took everything valuable the cultists had diminished. Okay. Rah. Rah rah. This looks like this connects up somewhere. I could go get this army. Ooh, I leveled up. What am I going to? I'm going to become a 17th level. Twin cast. What is twin cast? Once per battle, the general can cast 2 spells in a single turn. Ooh! What's this do? All spellcasting users can use their spells one additional time. But I don't have spellcasting units. really. My guys are all there to heal. So my attacks are all the archers. 2 spells? Means you could cast something like a Bless and that Fireball thing. I think Twin Cast is the way to go here, don't you? Okay, it's my time. And we're coming up on a cut. So, I had events come up. I have a report. A rough-looking Pathfinder with an inconspicuous face appears out of nowhere. He raises his hands, indicating that he comes in peace. He hands you a letter. Commander, I request an urgent meeting. My situation is desperate. Only your intervention can save my daughter and me. You can find me in the usual place. Since a disability prevents me from coming to you, I'm counting on you, Adventure Captain Hillen. Okay, so I do this. And I have a heavenly audience. Okay. Alright, we're going to go a little long because we're going to go do the heavenly audience and then we'll put in a break. Okay? Go out here. Targona's going to come to talk to me again about something. Maybe she's going to bring me mythic grand tier units. Bring me mythic grand tier. Her wing is fixed. Targona wraps her arms around herself and gives you a thoughtful look. I come to you today with a difficult question. Your answer will not just decide the fate of a group of souls. It will determine how history judges your entire crusade. Oh, crap. I don't want to make these kinds of decisions, Targona. This is what gods are for. Not me. The more lands we free from corruption, the more fugitive cultists we encounter. They are deserters who abandoned their former master to seek mercy from us. Some foresee the demon's imminent fall, while others fled the demon's wrath due to their failures on the battlefield. But one way or another, we will continue to find yesterday's consultants behind our walls with tears in their eyes and repentance on their lips. Make them talk to Ember. Where's my choice? Make them talk to Ember. Where's my choice to make them talk to Ember? You're annoying. Make them all have to go listen to Ember. She converts them all the time. She's... These mortals are traitors and former enemies, but they may also be the ones most in need of your mercy. What will be the fate of these fugitive cultists? Will you allow them to return to normal lives among these crusaders? Or do you think their place is among the criminals of the penal regiments, where they must atone for their misdeeds and prove they have truly repented of them? Why should we accept them at all? Everyone who helped the demons must hang! That's Renzel's choice. We fight for victory over the abyss and will not risk our world for a bunch of miscreants. Let them prove their remorse on the battlefield. We fight for all life. Take care that no harm comes to those who repent. They have come home. That's a good choice. What's this do? Bestow protection ritual. Oh, now I gotta see what they do. Bestow protection ritual. All units in target army receive 5d10 mythic rank temporary hit points for the next battle. The effect lasts for 1 day. Cute, but I don't care. This one? Bestow wrath. All units in target army take 30d8 times my mythic rank times 9 magic damage. That would be the lawful. I've been going down the good path. I'm just Crusade morale increases by 10. I gotta ask that question. It speaks volumes that they are willing to come to us and bow their heads, unsure whether they will receive a pardon or a swift death. It speaks of repentance and of despair. Even lost souls reach out to their brethren in search of healing. But it's possible some may attempt to evade responsibility for past wrongs in this way. We cannot dismiss this possibility. Now you must decide the ultimate purpose of your crusade. What is our most important goal? Are we fighting to defeat the demons, or for the salvation of mortal souls? Who are they to you, a vanquished enemy, or the very people for whom you shed blood? Which is your most cherished value, justice or mercy? It's been mercy. I've been letting everybody go. There's only one person they couldn't forgive, and that was Camellia, because she was just murdering people, thinking she was going to do something, instead of finding, like, proper... She was luring people out and killing them in a sacrificial way, when we could have given her prisoners to do that. If she'd come to me, we might have been able to work out something that, find the most likely prisoners that would help her do her thing. But she chose to go behind my back and do it, and that just was too much for my good character to take. I mean, Darian's neutral evil, right? Okay, so you would think being neutral good, we would be on very bad terms. But with Darian, his neutral evil is he's just a narcissistic brat. Okay, and he was basically being controlled by another entity. So now that that's gone, he's just can be a narcissistic brat, and I don't really care. He's the queen's problem. He's related to her. And I think she should be allowed to deal with him as she chooses. I don't really need the protection ritual. I guess before I go into the last... I don't know what that means. It says target army receives temporary hit points. Is that like on all my units or spread across all the units in the thing? I don't know what it means. But we're going to take this because we've been going down the good path. If I was just trying to win the battle, I would take this because that's extra damage on the enemy army. But we're going to do this because we've been going good. We're going to go down our... Yeah. Speak to you again if there's such a Crusades. Hopefully you just don't have any more things that you have to do with me. And then we're going to put a cut in here because we're over 30 minutes. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. It's notified about. Be notified to upload videos and to schedule streams. We got something to go do for High Lore. So instead of just doing Crusade stuff, I can go do something for High Lore. And then sprinkle in some Crusade management along the way, and then we will head out to go do Nino's thing here in the beginning of what would be our March, their third month, while we're letting all the other Crusade stuff kind of settle in. And then I need to finish up my my Crusade building, my kingdom building. I have to conquer 2 more regions. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and conquer the northern region first with army number 1, maybe with 1 more set of reinforcements on it. I might even send Odan to do that instead of her because he's a 15th level general. I think she's only 12th now. So he might have more points. I just don't know who has better spells to get through that. But we'll have to go wait and see. Alright, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.